Oh, there's a fish, you guys. There we go. Whoa, look at that, you guys. That was like my second cast of the day. Oh my gosh, what is this, you guys? Holy cow. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's episode, we are out here on this nice little lake doing some fishing today. Now that it is fall, the weather is cooling down a bit, and sometimes when the weather cools down like this, the fishing can get pretty tough. But today we are going to try to see how we can catch these fish, so stay tuned and I hope you all enjoy. Fishing at this time of year can be pretty tough, but it's also a really good time to get on some big fish because these fish are going to be feeding a lot and getting ready for winter. At this time of year, these fish are mainly going to be going after fish like shad and minnows, so we're going to start off throwing a little jerkbait right here, a great little imitation of like a minnow or a shad. When the water temperatures cool down like this, these fish can get pretty finicky, so you're going to want to use a smaller presentation bait and you're going to want to slow down your retrieve a bit. Since these fish are pretty finicky at this time of year, I've got a light action rod with only 6-pound line on it, so these fish can't really see the line. So without further ado, let's start fishing and see what we can catch. Okay, so we're going to start off fishing at this spot right here. As you can see, it gets pretty deep down there, plus there's not as many lily pads to get snagged on. Like I mentioned, we're going to throw that little jerkbait, so let's see if we can catch any fish. Alright, here we go, you guys. First cast of the day. Let's try to catch some fish now. Oh, there's a fish, you guys. There we go. Whoa, look at that, you guys. That was like my second cast of the day. Look at that. On the jerkbait, too. I think it's a pretty decent-sized bass, you guys. Oh, yeah, look at that, you guys. It's a nice-sized bass. Let's see if we can get him up here now. That is not a bad fish. Alright, I'm just going to flip him right here. And got him. Look at that, you guys. Nice little largemouth right there on the jerkbait. Great way to start the day right there. Nice little healthy fish. That's awesome right there. Let's get him right back in the water. That was so cool, you guys. That was like my second or third cast of the day with this little jerkbait. Let's get it right back in there and see what else we can catch. Oh, there's a fish. There we go. There's another one right there, you guys. Doesn't feel as big. I think it's like a bluegill or a crappie or something. Another one on the jerkbait, though. That's pretty cool. Look at that, you guys. Little bluegill right there. This guy fought pretty hard for his little size. Another nice little fish right there on the jerkbait. I've been here for about 5 minutes and we've already caught 2 fish. Look at that, another nice little fish right there. This time it is a little bluegill. And he's back. We've not even been here for a while and we've already caught 2 fish. We're already starting off the day pretty good. I'm just giving this little jerkbait right here 2 twitches and then a pause, and that's how I'm catching all my fish so far. Oh, there's another fish, you guys. There we go. Oh my gosh, what is this, you guys? Holy cow. I saw that guy come out of nowhere and absolutely hammer this little jerkbait. Don't know what it is. Pretty decent size, though. And got him. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. I think that this is a sunfish hybrid. Pretty decent sized one, too. That's actually really big. I think that this is a bluegill green sunfish hybrid right here. Really nice fish right there on the jerkbait. That is so cool. This guy put up a great fight on light tackle. Look at that, another really nice healthy sunfish hybrid right there. The jerkbait's working pretty well for these little guys. And there he goes. Alright, so we've been fishing this little jerkbait for a while now, and we have caught 3 pretty decent sized fish on it, but I think it's time to switch up. I want to see what else will work today. Okay, so I just switched up to a little beetle spin right here. Another great little shad or minnow imitation bait. They catch just about anything, and they're really underrated, so let's see if it'll catch us anything today. Oh, there's a fish, you guys. Here we go. First cast with the beetle spin. That was awesome. Let's see what we got. Little bluegill, you guys. Look at that. First cast with the beetle spin, and we've got ourselves a little bluegill right here. That is awesome. Not a big fish at all, but a lot of fun to catch. And there he goes. Alright, so we've caught quite a few fish at this spot here, but the bite has started to slow down a little bit, so I think I'm going to move to a different spot. Oh, there's a fish, you guys. Here we go. Whoa, on the beetle spin. Holy cow. It's a nice fish, you guys. Oh my gosh, I just jumped out of the water. Just changed spots and we've already got ourselves a nice little largemouth. This guy looks like he might be about the same size as the last one, maybe a little bit smaller. Still a nice fish though. And got him. Look at that, you guys. On the beetle spin. That is so cool. Look at that, you guys. Another nice little largemouth right there on the beetle spin. This guy's maybe a little bit smaller than the last one, but still a nice healthy fish. And there he goes. I'm getting a bunch of bites from little fish almost every cast. I think that are just little bluegill and sunfish. That's probably what these bigger fish like these bass have been eating. Oh, there we go. There's another fish, you guys. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Feels pretty decent. Oh, it's another bass, you guys. Another one on the beetle spin. This guy's fighting pretty hard. Look at that, you guys. Another bass right there. And there we go. We got him. Look at that. That's our third bass of the day. This little beetle spin is working great for these guys. All these fish in here look like they're really healthy. They've got some pretty cool colors on them and they look really well fed. Another nice bass right there. It's gonna right back in the water. See you, bud. I think that the main tip that I could give you that I figured out today if you want to go fishing at this time of year and be successful is to use smaller baits and slow down your presentation. These fish are not going to want a big meal and they're also pretty finicky. Oh, there's a fish, you guys. There we go. Oh my gosh, did you see that? I just had a line twist, so I was getting it out, and when I was reeling it in really fast, this bass came out of nowhere and took my little beetle spin. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, and he just got off. Did you guys see that? That was so cool though, even though I lost him. Also, another tip that I could give you guys to catch more fish at this time of year is to use baits that look like maybe a shad or a minnow or a bait fish in the water, because at this time of year, these bass are going to be schooling up on fish like shad and minnows, so that's what I like to use. Well, anyways, that just about wraps it up for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed and learned some new tips on fall bass fishing. I know that I had a lot of fun coming out here and catching some really nice sized bass and learning how to catch these fish. So I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to stay tuned for more, and I will see you all in the next video.